Hello, Darren the Magic Ghostbuster here, and it is that time of year again. Christmas Day is tomorrow. Very excited to see what Santa is going to bring us. Now, got to be honest, it's not been the easiest holiday season for me. For those who don't know, I'm a professional magician, hence the name of the Magic Ghostbuster. So obviously this season gets very busy for me, and it has been very busy. But I have been rather ill as well for... Oh God, it just feels like it's been about six weeks now. I think I've been ill for in just various ways. So it started off with what I think may have been, it was really bad flu or COVID or something like that. I was just completely wiped out, coughing, sneezing, all that sort of stuff. And then that lasted for quite a while, 10 days or so, I think. And then as I was getting better, I got a throat infection. My throat swelled up so bad I couldn't eat. Even drinking was painful. And it got so bad I couldn't even talk properly. I think I sounded like, one of the Muppets or something. Like if I'd done a video at that point, it would have needed subtitles. I remember, because I was taking antibiotics and they just weren't kicking in. And luckily that had happened about 3 days before my next gig. But I had a gig in the morning, so I wasn't sleeping because I was in so much pain. So I just laid with a hot water bottle on my neck all night. And that did seem to ease it a little bit. I probably should have thought about that earlier, but that did seem to ease it a bit. And I was able to talk and get through the jobs for the day. Once I finished the antibiotics, it hadn't cleared up fully. It was like I could still feel a little lump in my throat, but it wasn't stopping me talking or eating or drinking. So yeah, just been on different antibiotics to get rid of it now. And then started getting a cold, and I found that I was getting little coughing fits that make me want to be sick. So even now, I'm still feeling like slightly rough. I'm nearly there, I think. But then I've been saying that for weeks. But anyway, sorry, that's quite negative for Christmas. Should be focusing on the positive. And I mean, if we just look back at the year, I mean, what a year for Ghostbusters fans. It's been absolutely incredible. Started off with Frozen Empire, the release of the Frozen Empire, which I really enjoyed, and was lucky enough to be an extra in. Unfortunately, you don't see me in the film. My job was to walk past Ray's bookshop, which was all filmed from the interior. So, yeah, you don't see me. Unfortunately, the windows are not very in view. In fact, I remember because there was quite a lot of us on that day, and I think you see one pair of shoes go through past. But, it's still an incredible experience. I mean, it's a ghost. I mean, I've done that sort of work loads of times, and I've managed to work on some really cool stuff like Star Wars, but nothing will top Ghostbusters for me, which should be obvious, I guess. Then I got the Guinness World Record for the world's largest Ghostbusters collection, which was really cool. Very happy to have done that finally. Now, it wasn't actually in the printed book this year because they... For one, they only print about 5% of the records in the book anyway, because there's just so many. If they printed ever, it'd be a book about that thick. And the other thing was, but I mean, I'm trying to remember when I got the record now. It was not far off Ghostbusters Day. I think it was like 2 days before or something. And they print these things quite far in advance, so it would have been too late regardless. But I have had an email from Guinness World Records, and they are including it in next year's book, apparently. So I'm always sceptical until I see it, in person. But they have told me it's going in. They've told me what pictures they're using and stuff. So we'll have to wait and see. It's not out till September, so quite a long time to wait. And then, of course, we had the 40th anniversary. Me and all my friends went out to New York for that, which was absolutely incredible. I had been to New York before, but to make it a proper Ghostbusters experience was just amazing. And I've done video on that, so if you've not seen that, please check that out. And then it's just been loads of merch. I mean, I can't even think of what merch has come this year off the top of my head. There's so much, it's sort of bottlenecking. I can't think of any of it. Of course, I guess the main one, the more recent one, was the HasLab Ecto, which was looking a bit ropey at one point, but did fund. So that will be a video coming up late next year as well. Yeah, it's just been really good. And then Christmas, you know, I love Christmas generally. I've not felt the most festive this year just because of being ill and all that sort of stuff. But yeah, I'm looking forward to Christmas Day tomorrow, spending it with my family, and over the next few days as well. So I'm going to do my usual thing. I am going off social media until the new year. I've got videos scheduled which are going to be me making my new Vigo costume in leather. So hope you enjoy those. But yes, I won't be on to respond to comments and stuff for the next few days. So just don't think I'm ignoring people. The same with Facebook and Instagram and all that stuff. I've got things scheduled, but I just like to take a break from it all this time of year. And then New Year's Day, I am taking part in the London New Year's Day parade. I will be dressed as Vigo, along with Ghostbusters Car Hire UK and the South End on Sea Ghostbusters. So very much looking forward to that. We've raised quite a lot of money for Great Ormond Street Hospital, which, for those who don't know, is a hospital for seriously sick children. So an absolute worthy cause. I have done posts and videos about it, so if you can donate, please do. But I think all that's left really now is to wish you all a really Merry Christmas. Thank you for supporting the channel throughout the year. I really appreciate it, and I love all the comments and interacting with everyone. It's really cool. But yeah, hope you have a brilliant Christmas, and I look forward to seeing you in the new year. Until then, keep on busting.
Want to give a big shout out to the Magic Ghostbuster. Hey Darren, very, very impressive.